Hey everyone, ready for another deep dive? Today we're heading down to sunny Florida,
Sounds nice.
specifically Weston. You know that place that everyone says is perfect for families?
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's got those amazing schools and parks and everything.
Right.
We've got some awesome insights on new construction homes in Weston from a local expert.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Antonio Ortega LLC, a licensed real estate agent. And get this, these homes are not your typical cookie cutter houses.
Really? What makes them so special?
Well, they've got this really unique blend of modern luxury, but still with that classic community feel that families love.
So it's not just about fancy houses, it's about the whole experience.
Exactly. And Weston seems to nail that. Antonio even put together this awesome video showcasing the Weston lifestyle. You got to check it out. It'll make you want to move there right away.
Uh-huh. I might have to.
Seriously, it's tempting. But you know, Weston is super intentional about creating this thriving environment. Like, take their schools, for example.
Yeah, what about them?
They've got some of the top-rated schools in Florida, like Cypress Bay High School. They're known for their crazy academics and all kinds of cool extracurriculars.
Wow, so they've got it all covered.
And for the younger kids, there's Falcon Coves Middle and Everglades Elementary. Both are known for their commitment to quality education.
It sounds like they really prioritize education.
Oh, absolutely. And let's not forget about these new homes. They're seriously impressive.
Okay, tell me more.
We're talking spacious layouts, open floor plans, perfect for families to hang out. And don't even get me started on the finishes. Quartz countertops, hardwood flooring, the works.
Fancy.
Some of them even have that smart home tech,
Yeah.
like controlling your lights and temperature from your phone.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's like having a personal assistant for your house.
So it's like luxury meets convenience.
Exactly. And that's where Antonio's expertise comes in. He doesn't just tell you about the features, he actually explains how they can make your life better. Like he talks about how energy efficient these homes are. Solar panels, geothermal systems, you name it.
So you could save some serious cash on your energy bills.
You got it. And speaking of saving money, let's talk about Antonio's amazing offer. He's actually giving back 10% of his fee towards your closing costs if you bring him along on your first visit to a new construction property.
Whoa, that's a pretty sweet deal.
Right. It's like he's so confident that you'll love these homes and Weston that he's willing to invest in you.
That's awesome. I'm definitely checking out his website.
You should. It's AntonioTeaglellc.com. But before you do, let's talk about some of these specific neighborhoods that Antonio highlights in his guide.
Okay, I'm all ears.
He picked 3 that really show off the diversity of Weston. Botanica Weston, Windmill Reserve, and the Ridges. Each one has its own vibe and price point,
Yeah.
but they all have that Weston commitment to quality and community,
So there's something for everyone.
pretty much. Let's start with Botanica Weston. This one is all about luxury living. Think contemporary homes designed by world-renowned architects.
Sounds pretty swanky.
It is. You've got stunning architecture, private lots, and they're super focused on sustainability. Perfect if you want that exclusive, elegant feel.
So it's like high end, but with a conscience.
Exactly. And then there's Windmill Reserve.
What's that one like?
This one is perfect for families who want some extra space and the freedom to really customize their dream home.
So you can build your dream backyard oasis.
Absolutely. Windmill Reserve has these massive lots and all the homes are custom built. It's all about that personalized luxury.
So we've got luxury covered. What about families who want quality but maybe don't have a limitless budget?
You read my mind. That's where the Ridges comes in.
Tell me more.
Well, the Ridges is all about striking that perfect balance
Balance of what?
between quality and affordability. You get beautiful homes with family-friendly layouts and easy access to those top-rated schools we talked about.
Sounds like a win-win.
It really is. And here's the thing about the Ridges. Antonio points out that it's a great way to experience that Weston lifestyle without breaking the bank.
So you don't have to sacrifice quality for affordability.
Not at all.
Yeah.
It just shows that you can have the best of both worlds in Weston.
I'm really liking what I'm hearing about this place.
Me too. You know, it's fascinating how each of these neighborhoods has its own distinct character,
Yeah, they all have their own thing going on.
but at the same time, they all have that Weston vibe.
That community, green spaces, great amenities.
Exactly. It's like they really planned these communities to cater to different needs.
And everyone still feels connected.
Exactly. Speaking of connection, we got to talk about Weston Town Center.
Okay, what's that all about?
Antonio describes it as the heart of the community. It's where everyone goes for shopping, dining, just hanging out,
Sounds like a great place to bump into your neighbors.
for sure. And if you're more of an outdoorsy type,
You know I am.
Weston has tons of parks and trails. Plus, it's super close to the Everglades.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Now, I know some people might be thinking, Florida, hurricanes.
Yeah, that's a valid concern.
Totally. But Antonio addresses that head on. He explains that new construction in Weston has to follow some of the strictest building codes in the country.
Especially when it comes to hurricane preparedness.
Yep. These homes are built to withstand those crazy winds, heavy rains, you name it.
So they're basically hurricane-proof.
Well, almost. A lot of them have impact-resistant windows, reinforced roofs. They really go all out to make sure these homes are safe and sound.
That's pretty reassuring.
Definitely. And let's not forget the general perks of buying new construction. Everything is brand new and ready to go. No need to worry about fixing up old stuff.
Yeah, that's a big plus.
And Antonio also points out that a lot of developers in Weston give you the option to customize your home.
So you can really make it your own.
Totally. You can pick your finishes, your flooring, sometimes even tweak the layout.
That's awesome.
It's like designing your dream space from scratch.
And when you work with Antonio, you're not just getting an agent, you're getting a partner in this whole process.
100%. He knows the Weston market inside and out, and he's super dedicated to making his clients happy. Plus, let's not forget about that amazing offer, 10% of his fee toward your closing costs.
That's a no-brainer.
Seriously. So if you're even remotely thinking about Weston, you got to check out his website, AntonioOrtigalLLC.com. You'll find all the listings, tons of helpful resources, and the details about his offer.
Okay, that's going straight to my bookmarks.
Perfect. But before we move on to the next part, we wanted to leave you with something to think about. What's the most exciting thing about new construction in Weston for you? The modern designs, the family-friendly atmosphere, or just the idea of a brand new home? Think about it.
It's tough to pick just one thing. I think what really gets me is the sense of community you were talking about.
Yeah, that's definitely a big draw. And it's not just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
Well, Antonio explains in his guide that the developers in Weston have really put a lot of thought into designing these communities to encourage people to interact and connect.
Oh, interesting.
Like a lot of these neighborhoods have community centers, parks, walking trails, all that stuff.
To get people out and about.
Exactly. It's not just about building houses. It's about creating a real sense of belonging.
That's really cool. It sounds like they've thought of everything.
They really have.
Yeah.
And speaking of thinking of everything, let's circle back to those advantages of buying new construction we were talking about earlier.
Right. Like what were some of the big ones again?
Well, one of the biggest is that you're getting a home that's built with all the latest technology and energy-efficient features.
Oh, yeah. Like what kind of stuff?
Think energy-saving appliances, super insulation, and even solar panels in some cases.
So you're saving money and helping the environment.
Exactly. It's a win-win. Plus, with new construction, you don't have to worry about inheriting someone else's problems.
Like leaky roofs and stuff.
Exactly. Everything is brand new and under warranty. So you can relax and enjoy your new home without stressing about constant repairs.
That peace of mind would be priceless.
Seriously. And don't forget about the customization options we mentioned.
Oh, yeah. That was cool. You can really make it your own.
Right. You can choose your finishes, your flooring, even tweak the floor plan a bit.
It's like designing your dream home from scratch.
It really is. And, if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by all the choices or just the whole new construction process in general,
It can be a lot to handle.
that's where Antonio comes in. He's like your guide through this whole thing. He'll help you find the perfect community and home, negotiate with the builders, make sure you're getting the best deal.
So he's like your new construction guru.
Pretty much. And remember, he's offering that awesome incentive, 10% of his fee back towards your closing costs.
Just for bringing him along on that first visit.
Yep. It's a great way to save some money and work with a pro who really knows his stuff.
It's tempting. I'm definitely going to check out his website.
You should. It's AntonioOrtigalLLC.com. You'll find all the property listings, helpful resources, and details about his offer.
Okay, I'm adding that to my list right now.
Awesome. Now, before we wrap up this part of the deep dive, we wanted to leave you with a question.
Ooh, I like questions.
If you could pick one thing, what excites you the most about new construction in Weston?
That's a good one. I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, take your time. It's a tough choice.
It really is a tough choice. There's just so much to love about Weston.
Right. It's like they've cracked the code for creating the perfect community.
I know. And, thinking back to what we were discussing earlier, those benefits of buying new construction.
Oh, yeah, those are huge.
Like, it's not just about having a shiny new house, right?
Exactly. It goes way deeper than that.
Like the fact that you're getting a home that's built with the latest and greatest in terms of technology and energy efficiency.
Yeah, you're not stuck with someone else's old appliances or drafty windows.
Right. You've got those energy-saving appliances, top-notch insulation, maybe even solar panels.
Saving money and saving the planet.
Now that's what I call a good investment. Plus, you don't have to worry about hidden problems lurking behind those freshly painted walls.
No surprise repairs or renovations popping up.
Exactly. It's like having a clean slate, a fresh start.
And peace of mind, which is priceless, especially for families.
Oh, absolutely. And let's not forget the whole customization thing.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Being able to choose your finishes, pick the perfect flooring, maybe even tweak the floor plan a little.
It's like designing your dream home from the ground up.
Exactly. And if all of this sounds amazing, but maybe a little daunting,
Which it can be, honestly. New construction can feel overwhelming sometimes.
well, that's when you call on the expert.
Antonio Ortega, LLC, to the rescue.
He'll hold your hand through the whole process.
From finding the perfect community, to dealing with builders, to negotiating the best deal, he's your advocate every step of the way.
A real estate superhero. And don't forget, he's got that incredible offer.
Oh yeah, that 10% back on his fee towards your closing costs.
Just for bringing him along on that first visit.
It's a fantastic opportunity to work with a seasoned professional and save some money in the process.
It's like a win-win-win.
Exactly. So what are you waiting for? If you're ready to explore the world of Weston New Construction,
Head over to AntonioOrtegaLLC.com.
you'll find all the listings, resources, and details about his amazing offer.
It's your one-stop shop for Weston dreams.
So whether you're drawn to those modern designs, the incredible schools,
Or just the idea of a brand new home in a vibrant community.
Weston has something for everyone.
And Antonio Ortega LLC is the perfect guide to help you find your slice of paradise.
So start exploring today, and who knows, maybe we'll see you in sunny Weston soon.
Sounds like a plan.
Until next time, happy house hunting.